where you were in December and now is very different. So you have a goal of all state orchestra?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that's
And
the
then
plan.
will you probably not do MTA for violin, or you want to?
MTA?
Well, I meant, yeah, either one.
We haven't talked about that part.
Okay.
What's the time or let's wait. The beginning of the semester.
Yeah.
We can. So the priority here, I think, the old state.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, what is your teaching plan? What is the next piece for Braden right now at this stage, or?
Right. Well, that's kind of why I started to ask questions, because we're at that point. And
Okay.
did we talk about Mozart
Yes.
concerto and we started it? Okay. So that's kind of his current project.
Okay. All right.
And maybe you want
Mozart.
something short romantic piece that contrasts with that. Did we talk about that yet?
No, yeah.
Okay, so I mean maybe after Mozart, and you have a certain amount of Bach, maybe something like a Sarasate. For example, Malagueña, Sarasate. Do you know that?
I heard about that.
No.
It's now his previous key.
Did Naomi play that? Yeah.
I remember.
Okay, yeah. That's possible. I mean, there's a lot of short pieces like that. But when we did a short romantic piece this semester, it was a little bit easier. This is a little bit harder. So, I mean, that's one possibility. And you've got your Mozart. And maybe that would take you. I don't know, how much are we going to see each other this summer? Are you going away?
Basically, we will leave, at the end of the July
Oh, okay.
to
So
August.
we'll have some lessons. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
also when I'm going to be gone.
Okay.
I mean, I'll be gone a little bit in June, but mostly around. So, so we can probably get through the Mozart and get started on a Sarasate or whatever else by then,
Yeah.
and then maybe by September we can see about another piece. But
Okay.
okay, and then you have transition in your etudes. Do you bring your etudes today?
Actually, you forgot? You bring this folder? I can go back to it.
Okay.
Very short.
Okay, so we could, if you'd like, we can just work through this all-state material. So it's on one sheet, two sides, right? Okay, yeah, let me mark. Where's my good pencil? Let's take it over here. Let's see, third position. Oops, the other one is not centered. Yeah, let's see how that is. For the scale fingering. And your thumb is relaxed. Just check, tap, tap. Okay. It's a little tiny bit firm, but it wasn't stopping your shifts. That's good. Okay. And then they're very particular about the tempos for this scale, but not so much for the excerpts. So you want to practice up to that 72 and get really used to it, how much bow you use and all that. Okay, should we just read the G minor for now? Oh, fingerings. 3, 2. I think this will work. We try together and something like that. So this one is unlike this one is just an extension of 4. This one is actually a shift. So everything comes up a half step, right? Okay. All right. Do you know this excerpt, Mendelssohn Symphony?
I wanted to hear it.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay. So I guess this is mostly about rhythm and dynamics, trying to make a differentiation between the 16ths and the eighths and the quarters, and keeping the same tempo. I think probably you could do it in first position, but maybe it's okay in first position. If you start on a 1. I think it's supposed to go across. Yeah. You probably don't want to be on open E. So let's go to third position here. It's a little odd to go 4/4. You could probably go up to a 1 right there. Yeah. Yeah, and probably let's end up on the D string. You shifted back here, yeah? I think that's okay. Maybe it's better to go to third. And then you can use that harmonic in 4. Yeah, so then you play open to. Let's try all that again from the sempre piano. So where I change the fingering to third. And that's a harmonic extension. Okay, but to keep it really soft, you could use a harmonic on the A string. So rather than E string, it's. Right. Okay, and then probably we're going to be in third position. Sorry. Yeah, let's just hook it. Raise the time, huh? Right? And then I would go to fourth position right here, I think. Let's do it again from the hook bow, where they're both a little bit detached. That last measure of the line. Okay, then we're going to have to shift back. 2, 1. So there are ties. Okay, I think you shifted back. See if you can stay. Once you're here, oh, shift back to fourth instead of third, I should say. So that could be a 1. And then it's 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. Right. It's an awkward place to stop because it goes on. But let's see, what's the bowing? Oh, I used to do this in second. Yes, sweetie?
Can you come here for a second?
Okay, sorry.
This.
Okay, yeah. So let's try that in second. You go 3, 2. So the sports soundos are up bows. Mm-hmm. And then 3, 2.
Wait, 3, 2?
Yeah, just stay in second. You don't slide around. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, 2, 4. Yeah. See, then you can just do it all in second. 2, 1, 2, 4. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 1. Yeah, it's a little tricky at the end. So the bowing at the end is hard to see. Up, down, 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 up. So let's do it mostly for the bowing, just the end. How about this C? So, and then up. Yeah. You won't run out of bow because it's faster. So they give a tempo. You want to be close to that tempo, but I think they changed a few years ago to say the tempo is not absolute, and that's because different orchestras play it at different speeds, and they're looking for it to be musically convincing. So part of it is listening to this. If you can find it, they've told you where it is. If you can find that in a recording and listen to it, to know what else is going on. Now, for the most part, it's first violin melody, it's us while we're doing all this. And it's pretty soft. Then this is a crescendo and it's pretty loud, but there's other things that you have to react to in the orchestra. So that's important for your listening. Questions right now? 100 is like it's kind of like that. Right. Be careful because you did a little bit of a rhythm that I've heard. Instead of D ba da, it's D ba da da, D da da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Da 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 da. D da da da. Right. Right. Yeah. So something like that. So. Right. Yeah, I would stay in third right there. Even though it's a little awkward. Well, I'm going to make sure the door isn't locked. Okay. All right, so that's half of it. That's one room. You play in one room these two things in this excerpt, and then.
And one of the scales?
No, I think like it says it right here, room 1. You play this, this, and this.
There's 2 rooms?
Yes.
Oh.
And then in one room, you play these two. That's how they go fast.
Okay.
So
I can move on.
Choice number.
Sorry?
So you go to one room, and then when you're done with that room, you go to the next room.
Right.
Okay.
But you have to sign in when you get there, and they give you a number, so you can't predict it exactly. But. Okay, this is a standard professional audition excerpt from Smetana's Overture to the Bartered Bride. It's mostly about rhythm. The rhythm is a little confusing.
I'm just concerned about this.
Which part?
This.
Oh, okay, it looks hard.
Yeah.
Just to the lead. Yeah, that's a famous one too. Mozart, something 75, the Hafner. Okay, so I'm just going to suggest some fingerings. Let's see. Do you feel good about your G string? If you play F on your G string, like. Yeah, maybe fourth position. Right, that sounds pretty good. So like this stuff, or like right here. I think that's the way to go. I mean, it's possible to do it in first position, but it doesn't have the same sound. So you can see. But if we're going for that position, we start in second. Let's see. Now right here we might jump to third. Da 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 dee da 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 da. And we might do like that. And each time it's going to retake down. Well, maybe we'll just go mostly up to the piano right now. And the counting is tricky because it's fast, and the way it really goes when you listen to it. But we'll count it in 4, how about? So 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, and 4. I guess so. I don't remember what the first part has. But this is the famous part that you have to learn. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now non-legato, it doesn't mean it has to be bounced, but it's not smooth. So it's kind of that kind of a stroke. Yeah, but we don't have to go that fast, but that's the idea. Then we circle back. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Right. Every note is accented, but you won't have time to stop the bow because it's so fast. So it's more. Right. Perfect. But the notes aren't quite right. But so let's go a little slower. Okay, and then suddenly this is soft. And then we're going to change the fingering. Let me see. Yeah, we're going to go to open right here. It seemed like there was something I had to do besides first position. Let's see. That's it. Right here, if you go, it saves the string crossing, and then you get to do that again. Whoops, it's supposed to be a 0, a 6. Okay. So now let's try from the subito piano, or the first note of the bar. So yeah. So listening to different orchestras do it will help you to decide. It doesn't necessarily have to be off the string, but I think some groups are off. It's that kind of a sound. Seeing how quiet you can get is still get a good quality sound. It's important to still have a good quality sound, but it should be a lot softer than what came before it. Okay? But it could be quasi on, it's not going to sound connected. You want to go through some of it again, or do you have questions?
In the beginning?
Yeah. I wonder if we should do it a few times and try to get it into 2 today. Well, so we'll just go to about here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right. So now if we think of it in 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, D. No, I think we should still be in 4. So maybe 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1. So just say that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. What if we try it like that in 2? 1, 2, 1, and 2. But it's 1 the end of 2. That's the idea.
You don't think the sheets are blind?
They are. Yeah, no, I think that's a good finger. I've done it many times. There's a screen. There's usually 3 judges on each panel. but there will be a monitor in the room with you that you can talk to. Like if there's any, because you're not supposed to communicate with the judges. If you're not sure where you're supposed to start or something.
But won't they hear? Don't the judges hear you?
Well, you're supposed to, you're supposed to come over. So there's like, sometimes it's college students that are the monitors that'll be in there with you, which is a little bit weird, I think, to have somebody there that's not judging you, but they're there. But just try to ignore them. Okay, that's a good start with that one. And then the Mozart Hofner. You don't, let's see. This is going to be. Dun, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I think we want to do the snap going. And maybe right here. This is really about rhythm too. Can you keep the same tempo? It's actually quite difficult not to change tempo. And of course, it shows any intonation problems. Let's see. Maybe a 1 is better, and then move to a 2. Okay, then there's different ways you can do that. Yeah, I've heard people do that, where you cross strings. I think probably it's. Well, try starting on 3. Yeah, that's possible. Or try 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. That's probably. That's how I learned it. I think it's probably right. Okay, it's clear. It's all the E string. Is there a burning smell? Okay. Okay, let's go to the next guy. Let's see, we want up. That's mostly what we're going to need. So yeah, we can count it in 4, although it's marked in half note. You know what? This is a mistake. They mean 144 quarter note. I'm sure they do. Let's see, 144 would be. It would be totally unplayable. So that's a mistake.
Wait, do you have a metronome?
No, I have one here somewhere. Yeah, no, I'm quite sure. They need 72 half note.
So difficult?
I mean,
A mistake.
Mistake.
half note 144 would be, yeah. It's just not possible, so. I mean, yeah. So yeah, so we can try it a little slower than that today. I'll talk to Andy Johnson about that. That's where I got this. They revised it, they forgot to fix that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so it's just a double D at the same time. So 2 on G and open D. Yeah. And let's see, finish the stroke on the new string. So you're already over the E string. That's it. Try not hooking. Okay, it's an unusual stroke. Maybe you haven't done it before. Right, so you don't want your bow to travel that far on the... So try not to use too much... That's it. That was better, except the counting. So let's do all that measure again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, that's it. It's slurred across. I think it's. So let's try it. Down, up, down. So how about this little passage again? G, and separates. I think so. Do you want to do it again? Yeah, try not to hook the down rhythm. Right. That's it. Yeah. Okay, question so far? Okay, then it starts the same way again. Two, 1. So you're on the same string. Right. Good. And then first position. No hook. Oh, let's split these so they're the same. Try shifting in the middle. So it's a really quick 16th. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you shifted down to first. You could do that. Maybe I should have you do down, down. I think it's easier, down, down. Same thing here. Okay, so let's do once more. And then we'll, after the half note, we'll take a quick lift. 1/3 position. I should have put that one should be hooked. Ta-da! Just slur across. And then there's a dotted quarter. Yeah, or would you rather go 1-1? No, I think what I gave you is easy. Whichever one you feel more secure, you can shift 1-1. Yeah, that seems like probably typical fingering. Okay, after trying this again, I think, let's see. On the 8th note, if you play 2 on the E, and then shift on the 16th on the open E. And then similarly here, hold 4, then you can cross that open. Does that make sense? So we don't play, because that sticks out. We play. And then open, yeah. Well, I would go all the way down to first. 2. Well, so 102. This will be down. So you get a little forte piano in the middle. Right. And the only tricky thing there is that at the beginning it's loud. Dum, dum, bum. And now it's bum, bing, bum, bum. Would you like to go through it a little faster, or you good? You know what you need to do?
Go through it again.
Yeah, okay. Alright. So maybe like or maybe we should do this a little bit and then we'll go back. Would that be alright? We'll get comfortable on these scales. So what's a good speed right now? So it's just a half step reach back, yeah. What do you want to do now? Do it a little faster?
Beginning.
All of it? Okay. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. That's good. That's a good volume too. Oh, I should have marked another note. Okay, we'll practice this. Try not to let the 16th note stick out. Yeah, it's a little long. Yeah. 3, 1, 4. La da dee. That's it. Should we go on? Or we do the beginning again?
Yeah, we'll do it again.
Yeah. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, that seemed better. What a lot of scholars have said is in Mozart, a forte is a beautiful full sound. It's not as hard as a Beethoven forte. Or Beethoven's fortissimos, it's forzanos, it's just full. And also the piano is a singing beautiful piano. So that you don't want it to be like lacking body. Yeah, that's a good sound. What if you don't let your arm participate on that 16th note? If it's just your fingers. That's getting better. Okay, should we do the rest one more time? From this forte? Okay. 2, 3, 4. That'd be too fast, you tell me. Okay, if you do that fingering, if you do that fingering, then you might want to cross. So you have your choice. You have your choice. If you can do the fourth finger trill, I think it's easier.
I'll do the fourth finger.
Okay, just leave it. Okay, but you see where that other one is an option. Okay, so let's go down. Yeah, oh, yeah. That's it. Move the bow to the left. Yeah, I like the second position. Shoot, I forgot what I was going to ask you. Oh, if you can reach it, the fourth finger is a little smoother on that E. I mean, like if you reach up for a 4 on that E. It takes one string crossing out. Right here, you could reach. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Just want you to have all the options, but you're already kind of extended. Okay, good. That's a pretty good start. So these are hard for different reasons, but I think what all of them have in common is rhythm. It's just keeping the same tempo through different things that you have to do. It's kind of hard in all of them because it's easy to like speed up on this or slow down on this or maybe get faster in the scales or something. That's what you want to be sure you're keeping the same pulse. That's kind of the number one thing, and the dynamics is probably second after that. I mean, tone and intonation is constantly telling the committee what kind of a player you are, but really it's rhythm and dynamics that separates the players. Well, good. So you work on that. If you can get in, for you, I would say, I mean, given your background, I think if you can get 8 good weeks of practice on this, you'll be in great shape. It's like in the fall, everything gets busy, so if you get a good start over the summer, and then you get kind of ramped up sometime before December, I don't see why you can't do this really, really well. So, is there something, let's see, we have a little time. Your dad brought A2 books. Should we catch that up?
I don't know. Do you want a scale?
Kreutzers? Yeah, the
You might
Kreutzers.
as well.
Yeah.
This is a scale book.
We
Yeah.
fixed it.
Oh, it's nice. Oh, funny, yeah. Okay, I don't remember what we've done in here now. I know we did a lot in the beginning of the year, but where did we leave off? Were you doing thirds and sixths and
It was
octaves?
F major.
So we just did this.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I give you the scales of thirds and sixths? Because I usually start in G major on that.
Thirds and sixths.
Yeah, I might not have done it yet.
No.
Okay, I think we can do that. We can do that this summer if you're, unless you say no. So I usually use G major just because it's a little bit nicer key. Okay, so let's take the rhythm out so it's all even. Like, that's what that means. Okay, taking out the dotted rhythms. And then I like to just stay in first and third as much as possible. Let's see. There's 2 sets of fingerings in the modern one, and I guess this is the one that I changed. Let's see. Yeah, right here, I think it makes sense to shift and come back on 2 and 4, but then otherwise, you're in first and third. Okay, I guess I have to mark, I need to mark all this so you don't get confused. It's all basically the opposite. Two and three, no. It's going to be on the top 2 strings. This is weird, those markings. Okay, then finally he has the fingerings that I want. And then we're going to practice these in 3 steps. We're actually going to never really play exactly what it says. Separated together. Have we done this on something? Right. So the first step is separated together, which means but still always checking. Make sure I get the lower right. Good. And try not to squeeze, just balance your hand. Right, good.
Third?
Third position.
Mm.
And then, does this make sense? I've probably written it backwards. It's 4 on A and open E. No, I think I wrote it right. But it should be third position still. 4 on A and open E. Right, so that you see that a couple times. Anyway, okay, and then we go to first. Right. Third position. Right. No, that's the second position. Okay, 4 and open. Here, I might write the positions. Let's see. This is third. This is third. This is third. So hopefully that helps you too. So you're back and forth between first and third. Okay, and then it goes up a little higher and it comes down. It's the same pretty much until you get to the end. Let's do the end. One and two. Yeah. Right? And then it's 1 and 2 close. Right. So that's how he ends that on 6 instead of thirds. Okay, so now let's do a little bit of the second step, which is what I call repeat and slur. So it's their position. 1 and 3. Right. And then 4 on A and open E. Now you shift back to first. Now we go back to third. Choose the second. You're reading the ink. Yeah, it's 1 and 3. And 4 open. Does it make sense? More or less?
Yeah.
Okay. So you could probably just go that far. I wouldn't worry about the, even though you can probably do it, it's better to just be real patient with it and try to make sure everything's tuning well. So we started that, and let's just catch you up in your Kreutzer. I don't remember where we left off. Is it 15 or?
9 or 10.
Oh, okay. All right. That was somebody else. I got to 15. Okay, so that was April. This is more recent. Okay. All right. So we started 10. I haven't heard it yet, right? Okay. Do you feel like you know what you're doing? Do you remember the bowing style?
It's like whole bow, half.
Yeah. Okay. So am I supposed to still hear? Because we're basically out of time. Am I supposed to still hear this? Is this done? I'll get it. Okay, so I should hear this. Hi, Naomi. So we'll catch these up. We'll start with these next time I hear you. You think we'll meet next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You want to keep a similar time?
Friday.
I'm thinking. I don't think Friday will always work.
Okay.
So I'm thinking Thursday or Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, Thursday. Let me see.
Although, I mean, I don't mind as long as it changes.